I think they figured out was a winner. But I think they're trying to figure out how do you present on living the core values, or how do you give examples or nominate someone on that, and what would be the thing that would, what reward would be motivational? I mean, one of the things that Regina had suggested was that in inside
PSI.
Huh?
Inside PSI.
Inside PSI, that those people who won the nomination there would be a little blurb about them in there, so it would be just recognition, among PSI as one thing. There's discussion that it would be certain number of miles that people would win.
Mm-hmm.
There was some suggestions of little tchotchkes, like if for results, oriented, there would be a tape measure, or a lot of the items were kind of shot down because they were like, that's
I like the
corny.
bull for making markets work.
The
bull.
Yeah, yeah. So for each of the core values, there were sort of suggestions on different. There was scissors for efficiencies, I think it was. Yeah.
Cutting through the BS.
Kim.
A lot of, from McDonald's on up to different organizations, they put nice photos of the people who are outstanding in their lobby for everyone to see. I mean, I think that internally in a newsletter, okay, but what about, when Ashley Judd walks in here, or somebody, a donor, shouldn't they also know who exemplifies our values? I mean, something on display in the lobby or the hallways, it's really prominent.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I think there should be something personal for them too, besides just knowing that they're photos of the PSI Washington.
Yeah, that's
maybe a prime parking spot or something. You have.
We don't allow parking spots
Maybe
anymore.
free sodas.
No, I know, but offices love
Send us
those
free
have
soda
spots,
coins.
right? And
You give
don't
it
isn't
the one
best
coin
spot
that you can,
usually
pull back
reserved
out.
for somebody?
That'd mean I'd have to give up my spot. Yeah, I mean, Peter.
Well, I think while the scissors or whatever, these cute little gifts which tie the award to a value are good, I would hope that we continue to put something beefy behind the prize. In other words, some of the awards were like a free ticket.
Yeah.
And speaking personally, that's the kind of thing people also appreciate. I mean, it's nice to get the little sort of, horse's ass, which is plastic. But if you can get a certificate to go out to dinner, or you get a free ticket, or you get something that actually has got
something personal. Yeah.
Well, some monetary value. I mean, something that you can really use. I think that's also, we should continue to do that. Yeah, I mean, there should be, it should be a fairly significant thing, and it shouldn't just be a small memento.
Yeah, and I think that was a lot of the feedback that, okay, these mementos are cute, but
right.
No one, worked for 10 years to get the horse's ass. Let's,
right.
be honest about that.
And we have, through our system, a lot of points which can be used for tickets, but they can also be used to buy things from catalogs. So as much as we can put behind this, I think is also motivating.
You mentioned vacation day or day off? Or?
Yeah, I said vacation day. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Extra vacation days. I don't know how you quantify how many or how you do that, but maybe the people who win the award don't take their vacation days, but
they have plenty.
Forced vacation.
They have plenty of vacation days.
Yeah,
because they don't use them.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's good. Good idea.
But back to how do we get the values? Because when people, I haven't seen the things that people have written about high flyers. They spend a lot of time writing it, and I think it's more on the person who's nominating someone now to really think about the values. And so that's to remind them that it will be a larger group that's besides just the person who's trying to win an award for a value. It's also the people who nominate them, and I think that's. I don't know if anybody really does what they do because they think they're going to win a high flyer. I think it's more of the people who work with them who go, "Wow, this is a way I can recognize them."
Exactly. Can I ask, is it just for international staff or Washington staff? Who's eligible for the high flyer?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Okay,
Not the field platforms. So it's any international staff that are in the field and any staff here in Washington, but not like none of my PSI Kenya team can qualify. We have to have our own program.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Even country reps,
Sorry?
country reps also, for some reason I thought I heard that country reps weren't.
I thought that too, but then
Oh.
they did nominate, or someone did win it last time, but I think we tend not to be nominated.
I think they kick out directors and CRs and stuff.
Yeah,
They
yeah. I
think
think
that's what it is.
it's meant for
Right.
that next level, yeah.
I have once sat on one of the nomination meetings, and
Uh-huh.
I do remember that they were, I think, in addition to international staff, so Washington staff, you could also have 3 of your host country national
Really?
staff as well. Because for Nigeria, we did select one, and she was very happy. And like Peter said, we used the miles to buy, like, she chose a watch from the catalog, and so we shipped it to her, so. I do remember that was a
Yeah, I think there needs to be clear.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a Nigerian
Yeah.
thing.
It is in Nigeria.
I think it's
Quarterly.
once a quarter, is it?
It used
Quarterly.
to be once a quarter.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Do we get an email? How do we know when it's?
I think they send out an email and say, here's the deadline for nominating someone, and then it goes to the
I
committee
haven't
and.
seen them in a long
But
time.
they
Yeah.
haven't because they're in the process of redoing it.
No one
Yeah.
reinforces bad things. It
Yeah.
reinforces overwork.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good
that's
good feedback.